What Bible story would qualify as a Florida man story? Florida man tries to kill daughter-in-law for getting pregnant during sex work. Plot twist. He is the father of her child. Tamar and Judah. Genesis 38. Florida woman becomes sex worker for a day to screw her fill. Gets pregnant. Blackmails him Tamar and Judah. Genesis 38. Florida man duped on his wedding night. Marries fiance's sister Jacob Bandley. Genesis 29. Florida man gains his father-in-law's stamp of approval by delivering 200 bloody foreskins David and Saul. 1 Samuel 18. Florida man who once faked schizophrenia to escape rival gang and swindled his own church becomes anointed one David and Achish. 1 Samuel 21. Obese Florida man stabbed to death. Weapon lost in fatty folds. Bonus. Murderer escapes because victim's attendants think he's using the bathroom. Egan and Ehud. Judges 3. Florida man gets hair stuck in tree. Killed by dad's second in command Absalom and Job. 2 Samuel 18. Florida woman hammers tent stake through sleeping man's head Jill and Sisera. Judges 4. 5. Florida man begs half-sister to cook him chicken nuggets. Rapes her Tamar and Amnon. 2 Samuel 13. This Tamar is a different lady than the fake prostitute Phil screwing Tamar in Genesis. Florida man drugs and murders half-brother as revenge for incest. He'll rape Amnon and Absalom. 2 Samuel 13. Florida governor's scheme to cover up Essex scandal fails when local war hero refuses to sleep with his own wife. Governor turns to murder David, Bathsheba, and Uriah. 2 Samuel 11. Florida man kills his brother in a field. Says he was jealous of what the Lord gave him. Florida man, whose wife went missing, claims she turned into something that looked like bath salts. Florida man cuts his girlfriend into pieces after she is arped to death. Mails them to every town in Florida. Edit. Judges 19:21. Left-handed Florida man stabs overweight politician with sword. The sword disappears into the politician's body, never to be seen again. Florida governor tells Florida man to bring him the foreskins of 100 Californians in exchange for his daughter's hand in marriage. Florida man caught with bag containing 200 foreskins of men from his neighboring community. Reports indicate this is the same individual who killed local heavyweight celebrity by flinging a pebble at his head several years ago as a teen. Florida man paints door with sheep's blood. Said it was to protect his firstborn son. Florida man trades entire inheritance to his brother in exchange for some baked beans. Edit. Like pretty much everything Jacob and Esau did in Genesis is 100% Florida men. Florida man dresses up as goat to prank blind father. You won't believe what happens next. Florida man marries 2 wives, and so does his brother. Florida man wrestles social worker in parking lot before gang feud. Florida women fight over baby until Florida man threatens to cut it in half. Florida man kills pro fighter with a rock. Florida man claims superhuman strength until Florida woman cuts off his mullet. Florida man spends entire night in lion enclosure, emerges the next day unharmed. Disoriented Florida man found on the beach claims to have spent the last 3 days in the stomach of a large fish. Florida governor sends soldier to his death to make the widow his stress. Florida man impales couple after seeing them engage in extramarital coupling. Florida man, sold into slavery by his brothers, returns to prank his family. Edit. Expanded storyline. Florida man with fancy coat, sold into slavery by his brothers, manages to become lieutenant. Gov of California, pranks family when they come asking for food assistance. Florida man goes on roid rage and kills 100s with the jawbone of an ass, gets stripped of his manhood by Florida stripper. Florida man offers up daughters to HRNY mob. Florida man with superpowers uses them to make alcohol. Florida man mandates to kill every child under 2 in his town. Claims that with that he will make sure God's child won't usurp his throne. I don't remember Herod's story that well. Sorry if there are any mistakes. Florida man builds giant boat in backyard because a voice told him to. Next up, local zoo is baffled. Police investigation stalled due to inclement weather. Balding Florida man collapses neighbor's house on them. No survivors. Florida men throw brother into ditch to steal his pride parade coat. Florida man murders brother after family mocks him for veganism. Florida man gets swallowed by big fish while fishing. Local religious guy gets made fun of by a gang of youths for his lack of hair. He calls bears gators on them and kills them all. Florida man claims devil responsible for drowned herd of pigs. Florida man curses at fruit tree for not bearing fruit in winter. Florida man threatens to cut baby in half over custody battle. Samson is a Florida man story. Naked man steals apple from local orchard, blames naked wife, who in turn blames a talking snake. Florida woman touches attempted murderer's feet with fresh cut air freskin. Honored, the assailant backs off. Florida man calls 4 wild bears to attack group of children. They had it coming. They made fun of my bald head. Most of them, TBH. Florida man moves to wilderness, wears camel skin, eats bugs, preaches against establishment, ends up W head on silver platter. Florida man dies and is buried. Wakes up and crawls out 3 days later. Florida woman tells boyfriend that God made her pregnant. Then 3 men he never heard of come to the birth of his child. Florida man gets bored waiting for brother to finish coming up with house rules, starts cult. Florida man marries wrong woman because her veil was too opaque and he couldn't recognize her. Florida men, jealous of brother's outfit, sell him into slavery and fake his death. Florida man becomes presidential chief of staff because he is good at dream interpretation. Florida woman gets pregnant at age 90, names child LMAO. Florida man flips tables at religious buildings and chases occupants out with whip made from the blinds.